Hi, my name is Orlando Hernandez. I usually write for Wednesdays for the blog Victor's Place. I usually write my reflections on the gospel for that day. Maybe some of you have read my material. Father Victor has asked me to do a much more difficult task, which is to try and start on a series of video presentations, something I have never done before, interviewing different folks on what prayer means to them. What kind of prayer experiences have they had that they can share with others? So today I guess I'm going to begin with with an experience of my own. In my parish church, American Martyrs over in Bayside, I usually go to the 8:30 Mass. And the priest who gives the Mass on Sunday mornings at 8:30 is a man by the name of George Cowan. He's a kindly, friendly, retired priest who is a very wonderful preacher and a great human being. But I'm also kind of friendly with him because I meet him on Saturday mornings at the YMCA pool. Usually when I'm swimming laps and stuff, I stop for a while just to say hi to him and say a few jokes and whatever. Now, for the last few weeks, he has been coming to Mass, speaking to us about this person in the pool, this child. This child, he could be between 5 and 12 years old. I am not sure. He has many handicaps, perhaps mental, physical handicaps. He has to be held. They bring him in a wheelchair and they put him in the water. They put the child in the water and they put this big ring, around his neck, and he floats in the water. Well, what fascinates Father Cowan is what happens to the boy. He's there in that water. He's feeling trepidation. He's kind of worried. He has a frown in his face. And as soon as his trainer, the woman who gives him all the exercises, comes over and touches him, he changes completely. This blissful look comes up on his face. He has this lovely smile. He looks so comfortable and happy. So Father Cowan, in his homily of a couple of weeks ago, told us he knows. He might not be able to see. He might not be aware of many things, but he knows the touch of this person. He knows it. He can tell. And this touch gives him great happiness, a feeling of safety, of being loved. And he told us during the homily, that's the way it is with God. When God touches us like that, we know, we feel him, we recognize him. Saint Therese de Lisieux once said many things about prayer, but one of the things she said was, prayer is a surge of the heart, a simple look towards heaven, a cry of recognition and of love. And perhaps that's what prayer at its best time is, that when we feel that touch and we know that we're being touched by our loving Father. Sometimes prayer is our expectation, just like that child in the water. We're waiting for that touch. Will it come? I feel and I believe that too is prayer. Now, I was so fascinated by this story that the next Saturday I make sure that I went there early in the morning just to see this child and just to see this phenomenon. And there I was swimming laps, and then I see that Father Owen came. I talked with him a little. I went back to swimming, and I came back and I stopped and I saw that the father had brought the child in the wheelchair and he was moving him towards the edge of the pool. I swam I didn't want to look and gawk. So I swam to the other side of the pool. I came back. And then what I saw made me stop. The father was holding the child sitting at the edge of the pool. His trainer was holding his legs. And Father Cowan was over there blessing all of them. So I stopped to watch. I made the sign of the cross, and the strangest thing happened to me. I thought I saw a light, a mysterious golden light coming from that tableau, from that group of people. And suddenly I felt the waves of love of God emanating into every place in that pool area. I started to cry within my goggles. I had to take them off and wipe them. And this is my story. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for bearing with my Spanish accent. I love you. I hope that I'll be able to come back and share more of these stories with you, told by different people, different good people, people who love God. God bless you all. Have a great day.